This is Tamara from mooglyblog.com, and in this video I'd like to demonstrate how to make the granite stitch, which is also known as the moss stitch. Here I have a small swatch that I've made, and as you can see you've got stitches kind of look like they're worked in between stitches. I'll show you how it's done. I'm going to use Line Brand Cottonies and a Furls Fiber Arts hook, both of which are linked on my website. Let's see here. To begin, you want to start with a chain of an even number. So it could be 2, well 2 would be too short, but you know, it could be 10, 20, 16, 24, as long as it's an even number. For this, I think we'll start with, let's go with 14. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay, now when you start this stitching into the chain, you can work in the back hump like I do. That's just where I like to work, or you can work into one of these loops or under both parts of the V, just however you like working into the chain. What you're going to do is you're going to skip the first 3 chains closest to the hook and single crochet in the 4th one. Then chain 1, skip the next chain, and single crochet into the chain after that. And that is the basic repeat, in fact, for this first row. Chain 1, skip 1, single crochet in the next. Chain 1, skip 1, single crochet in the next. We're almost there. And if we counted our chains right, we should end with a single crochet right in the very last chain. So let's see. Chain 1, skip 1, and it's small, but it's there. We've got one more chain. There we, oops, almost tightened it up on myself there. There we go. Single crochet in the very last chain. And that's it for row 1. Now to start row 2, what you're going to do is chain 2. We'll turn here. Now you're going to skip that single crochet that we made right at the end, and we're going to work a single crochet right in the chain 1 space in between the last 2 single crochets of the previous row. So now they're the first ones. Here we are. See, right in that chain 1 space, you're going to go right in there and work a single crochet. Then, I'm put a little more yarn here. I'm going to chain 1, skip the next stitch, and work another single crochet right in the chain space. Like so. And that's basically how you make row 2. Chain 1, skip the stitch, single crochet in the chain space. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, single crochet in the chain space. Now as you come to the end, that's the only place where things are a little different. At the end of row 2 here, you've got that single crochet, and then you've got those 3 chains that we skipped over at the beginning. You're going to go right in the space in between here, right in between those chains and that last single crochet to make your last single crochet for this round or row. Keep saying rounds, but we're working in rows here. So let's start row 3. We're going to chain 2 just as before, skip the first single crochet and single crochet in the chain space. And then back to just the way it was before. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, single crochet in the chain space. In fact, every row after this is going to be worked the same way. Chain 1, skip 1, single crochet in the chain space. Chain 1, skip 1, single crochet in the chain space. So from row 3 on, when you get to the end, you'll be putting that last single crochet in between the last single crochet and the chain 2. And that's really all there is to it. You can see our patterns coming up already. This looks great worked in one color, as I have here, or worked in multiple colors. It's really great to see how the colors kind of dip down into each other. Working it in 2 colors is really gives you a great look where it looks like the colors are almost lining up, but can be a little tricky if you're working in rows, because then you're going to have to cut at the end of every round. And I know we most of us don't like weaving in ends. There are a few of you out there, I know. So that's really all there is to working the granite stitch, also known as the moss stitch. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching.